Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I have some big news that will have a profound impact on active duty military members and veterans looking to buy a home with a VA loan. A change that will make this grumpy looking fellow smile ear to ear. There's been a recent development prompted by the NAR lawsuit settlement that requires buyers to enter into a buyer-broker agreement before touring a home. You need to know this, but first let's talk about the challenges veterans face in today's real estate market. As you may know, the real estate market is constantly changing, and veterans using VA loans often encounter unique hurdles. One major challenge has been the restrictions on paying certain real estate fees and broker charges, which can make it harder for veterans to remain competitive buyers. Imagine you're a veteran, ready to buy your dream home, but you're up against buyers who can pay more flexible fees to their brokers. It's tough, right? The VA restrictions can make your offer less attractive to sellers and have put many veterans at a disadvantage. But what if I told you there's been a recent change that could level the playing field for veterans? A change so significant that it might just shift the balance in favor of those who served our country. Curious?
Oh yeah!
Let me fill you in on the details. On June 11, 2024, the VA issued Circular 26-24-14. This circular introduces a temporary local variance that allows veterans to pay for certain buyer-broker charges. Yes, you heard that right. This rule change aims to help veterans stay competitive in today's fast-paced real estate market. Here's what you need to know. The variance permits veterans to pay reasonable and customary amounts for buyer-broker charges, including commissions and other broker-related fees. This variance is applicable if you're buying a home in areas where 1. Listing brokers are prohibited from offering buyer-broker compensation through multiple listings postings, or 2. Buyer-broker compensation cannot be established by or flow through the listing broker. These area requirements are likely to become reality in most markets around the country, including here in Jacksonville, once the provisions of the NAR settlement go into effect on 17 August this year. These charges cannot be included in the loan amount. They must be considered separately to ensure the veteran has sufficient liquid assets, aka cash, to close the loan. Considered separately means the money to pay the fee will have to come from the veteran's pocket or negotiated to be paid by the home seller on behalf of the buyer. An invoice isn't necessary to support the buyer-broker charge, but the total amount must be recorded in the other section on the closing disclosure. The buyer's agent commission will appear here in the buyer's column. Additionally, the buyer-broker agreement is considered part of the sales contract package and should be uploaded to the VA with the appraisal request. Your mortgage loan originator will take care of that. Now let's break down what this means for veterans. The VA encourages veterans to negotiate the amount to be paid to their buyer-broker. The fee received by your buyer-broker cannot exceed the amount you negotiated in your buyer-broker agreement. No builder or seller bonuses are allowed to be paid to your broker. The maximum compensation paid to your agent is limited to whatever you agreed to on your buyer-broker agreement, no matter who pays it. The good news for buyers is that the seller can still pay for the veteran's buyer-broker charges up to the amount you negotiated, and this will not be treated as a seller concession. This is important since the VA limits seller concessions to 4% of the purchase price. This rule change goes into effect August 10, 2024, so you still have time to buy a home and avoid having to pay a buyer's agent for representation. If you have any questions or need more information, call me at 904-994-0493 and I'll be happy to help. You may also visit the VA customer portal at the link provided in the description below. This temporary change is designed to support veterans in navigating the current real estate market more effectively once the NAR settlement goes into effect. It's a major step towards ensuring that those who served our country have the opportunities they deserve when buying a home. There may be more updates as the VA develops a permanent policy in response to these evolving market conditions. If you'd like to learn more about the lawsuit and NAR settlement, you should watch this video. If you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe for more updates on veteran benefits and other important real estate news and information. Until then, this is Lucian Valancourt with Native Sun Realty,
helping you find your place in the sun.